As you likely already know, a noose, when weight is put on it, will tighten. I will demonstrate that by pulling this. However, when you use a fake noose, it will tighten as you pull, but as soon as it meets some resistance, i.e. a neck, which is demonstrated by the pull, it will just come undone like that, so. All you will need for this project is a rope-like object. This could come in a form as just that, a rope, like seen here. If you do not have a rope, however, you can get more resourceful, i.e. a cord for a vacuum. For this demonstration, I will be using a USB Type-C plug. This can be found with most Samsung devices or Android devices in general. Let's get started. The first step you will need is to make a loop like so. Now, you're going to need a lot of end, so make your loop accordingly. As you loop, take this piece back up. This will become our threading end. Now, the next step is to take this and begin spiraling down, like so. As you can see, I'm making many loops. You need to be very careful, however, as if this begins to wrap around it as well, or any of these lines from this loop begins crossing this, it will make the noose dangerous and no longer fake. You'll continue to loop. As you run out of line, take the end and slide it underneath like this, and then pull the end to tighten it. The loops will try to come undone as you do this. Be very wary of this. After you have done this, it should look something very similar to this. The next step is to gently pull on this top part right here. Now, you need to make sure that it slides up. You will frequently encounter something very similar to this, where, unbeknownst to you, the loop has somehow come through and wrapped around this line. You will need to restart if this is the case. As you see, we now have a bow tie-like object here. Next, we'll try and pull this top part again. Now, you need to make sure that this end is not the one being pulled through, but instead the loop is growing smaller. As it grows smaller, you need to be careful. If it falls through the loops, it will undo the knot. However, if it stays out, it will not look quite like a normal noose. So you'll want to pull it through just enough, just so that there's just a smallest little amount sticking out. And there you have it. You have a fake noose that, when resistance is met, just comes undone like so.